Hello everyone, my name is Naila. I am from 11 Fakhriah, and today I will be reviewing an oil paint product by Winsor and Newton. So this brand is actually a very well-known brand in the art community. So they are known for their high-quality paints for acrylics, gouache, watercolors, and of course their oil paints. And they are highly appreciated by many professional artists and recommended by them actually. For example, Bob Ross, as you might know, he actually uses their oil paint products. So, this is the one I have. It is a 10 color pack for 21 milliliter per tube. And the packaging itself is fairly simple. It is all green, and you can see their logo here, and here is their actual logo. And in the back, you can see what colors they have. And to me, it is a very good selection of palettes, especially for 10 colors, because you can actually mix them and make more good colors. And the texture itself, it is quite thick, but not too thick. So if you don't like the texture, you can just use thinner to make it more thin and just add it to the mixture little by little and you'll be good to go. I have actually used this paint for some of my projects, and here is one of the example. And I have to say, out of all the oil paint products that I've actually tried, this product is the easiest and the smoothest consistency that I've actually worked with. So it doesn't clump up at one spot and it glides over smoothly, and the pigment are very consistent. So it doesn't, like, at the start it can be very pigmented and then at the end it's not pigmented at all. It's not in this case. And because it is pigmented and consistent, you only need little amount of paint. So like I can use small dots and it can actually cover a lot on the canvas. And in terms of the drying time, it is fairly slow, and in my opinion it's very perfect for oil paints, because if you use oil paint, you usually use it for realistic paintings, and for realistic paintings you usually work on one spot very long, and if it's slow drying, you don't need to worry about the paint drying before you finish blending it or anything else. So aside from all of that, the only downside that they have is the price. I mean, high quality equals high price. So this one that I have costs around 650K. I bought them online, and they have, I think, 37 milliliter. Is like the bigger tube that they have costs around 100K for one tube. So other brands that I've actually looked at, they have packs like this, like 12 color packs or 24 color packs, and they only cost about 200K or 300K, and their quality is, it might be not the best, but it's not the worst. So for that price for decent quality, I think that's fairly worth it. And the other downside that this brand has is that it's not really widely distributed, especially in Indonesia. So you might find a hard time looking for this brand in your local art store. You might need to find it in online stores and other platforms. Overall, Winsor & Newton has one of the best high quality oil paint out there. From their pigments, their textures, their slow drying time, and all of that, I can really see why that this brand is very well known in the art community. So if you are an artist and you usually do oil on canvas, this is a very good product to invest in. But if you just started oil paints or you wanted to get into oil paint, I suggest getting the one below this or the cheaper brands for decent quality, just to see if you like oil paints or not. Because if you already bought this and you do one artwork and turns out that you don't like oil paints, it is such a big waste of money. Especially this is about 650K. So just buy cheaper ones to see if you like it, and if you like it, buy this one. And that is it for my review, and goodbye.